Alright, so where are we?
Georgia.
We're at that place where that Deliverance movie took place.
How we made it.
Okay, so we are at Montgomery Bell State Park. We are at a campsite, just kind of camping in mid-February. And little thing about Montgomery Bell State Park. Yeah, known for the Montgomery Bell Werewolf.
And the white thing.
And yeah, right outside the town is, or right outside the park is White Bluff. What?
Filter.
Water filter. It's in here. I got it in here.
Oh, you got it packed too.
Yeah. Right outside this this park is the town of White Bluff, and in the rural areas of White Bluff, the White Screamer, which is kind of an albino Bigfoot-like thing, is reported. It sounds nothing like that.
Similar.
I disagree. Alright, so we're on the trails now. We got the Wildcat Trail, and that's all part of the big trail. That's the overnight trail, which is about 11 miles. It's got backcountry shelters on it.
Yeah, I want to see the shelter on this one.
Don't fall and die. I don't want to explain that to your mother.
Most hypothermia cases occur in the 50s. It's in the 50s.
Thank you, expert. Anything you want to add?
I pooed it.
A month or two, it'll be back up.
Hey!
Spring's the rainy season.
He's on a bridge.
I wonder if there's any turtles.
I'm on a boat! Right here. Yeah.
Alright, so we're at this man-made kind of... What would you call this?
Like drainage, or ravine, ravine, drainage, canal, whatever.
Yeah.
Will give me $1 to find that.
No one, because dollar is a valued currency, and I don't want to waste it.
I'll get you cookies.
So, we're gonna go back across and go find that white trail?
Yeah, let's walk a little further up.
I was gonna go across the dam.
I want to jump across this. Jump.
Don't do it.
Risk.
Slide.
That was almost a mess up. We have found this 7 feet off the ground. This tree had been broken and twisted. It's that big, and it's kind of thick. What could it be?
Rabbit squirrel.
Or possibly...
Sassafras.
Or maybe it just broke.
Wind.
Interesting, regardless.
Squirrel.
And Alex left us.
Hey, we should turn that and make it a vid.
So we are on the hunt for the werewolf of Montgomery Bell. And we have seen not any sign of him. Alright, we've arrived at one of the backcountry shelters that this overnight trail offers.
Trails, these things are everywhere.
So the Wildcat Shelter, it's got an elevated floor so you can sleep on it. It's got a couple benches here, fireplace, cool spot.
This would be a cool place to camp. Yeah.
We've come to a kill site. There's rabbit fur everywhere on this trail.
Over here.
Something
It's right here.
What if the rabbit won?
destroyed this animal.
Yeah, you see the rabbit come back and start picking up its fur. He's like,
The rabbit like drags up a coyote. It's like,
No. Wonder what killed our rabbit friend.
Monty Python.
What do you think it was, Kyle?
Oh, he like bites people's heads off.
Me?
It's the rabbit from Futurama.
That's funny. I don't remember being a werewolf.
It's the rabbit from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Okay, is there going to be any more pop culture media references today?
Well, I think
Probably.
That rabbit was not.
Yeah.
Did not get killed. It had the T-virus.
Alright, let's bring zombies into it. We also have a very
this track.
large track.
Alex.
Jesus.
I mean, that's like half my foot.
There's no bears here.
That's a very big animal, though.
That's like either a Great Dane or...
Somebody probably just has a really big dog back here. Because, I mean, look through here. There's a bunch. That's a big dog.
These are little dog footprints.
Not all of them.
A way you can tell it's a dog is if it's if the tracks go off in variations, like if it goes from here to here to here and it's distracted, that's a dog. A wolf's tracks are straight. It's a straight, yeah. They have, you know, a designated spot that they're going to. They're on the hunt, so they make straight tracks. So that one I saw this.
Wolves are not here, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, same principle with coyotes, basically. They're gonna keep a straight path.
Look at this. It's Bigfoot. That's a wolf.
I'm pretty sure those
It was the
are
Iron
boot prints. Those are huge feet, though. Good
Well,
God.
they slid in the
They
mud.
slid in the mud.
It was thicker and they slid.
So really, it's just
Okay,
a-
yeah, I could see that.
It could be even smaller than your foot even.
What are you trying to say?
Updates available. Emulator ROM. Skyfire. Angry Birds.
Ouroboros.
Alright, so after how many miles you think?
A lot.
4.5. We finally...
have left.
Oh, we have 4.5 miles left. But after quite a bit of walking, we've made it to the farthest, most remote shelter, the woodland shelter.
Hey, there's a shed over there.
And we're going to check it out. This one's got a little shed. Or an outhouse. It's got a poop station. Yeah, there's a toilet in there.
I doubt there's plumbing though.
Well,
It's
duh.
an outhouse. I know, I'm just saying.
Kids, kids, kids,
Mary.
kids, kids, kids.
Settle down.
What's a beaver?
Where?
Yeah.
Be a well.
We just stumbled across an abandoned structure of some sort. It looks old. We're gonna go and investigate. So we have this really old structure, shelter thing, and Kyle was right over there. And that hole up there in the roof, a squirrel just jumped out and scared the bejeebus out of him. It's pretty funny. Take a look inside. Let's see.
What thing this used to be for storing water?
Huh.
It's a house.
Yeah. Little Mary's house.
There's a window.
Little window.
It's pretty cool.
Little walls.
Alright, let's move on.
Just up in my mouth.
Losing daylight, people. And that's when the beast comes.
The owl monster.
And,
And by owl, I mean Al Sharpton.
and the werewolf.
Memories?
Alright, so we found a tree that had been gnawed on by a beaver. And this lake that we're on, it has an active beaver dam. So we need to keep our eyes open. See if we can't find it. Now in here is a beaver dam. It's kind of hard to see. But this is the area that my trail book was talking about. Said that there's on this lake there's an active beaver dam. I think we were looking at it. So cool. Now we need to find a werewolf. Found a boardwalk that somebody built.
There's a way to get to the dam right over there.
We don't really need to go up to it. Crap, come on. If you look over there, you'll see the beaver dam kind of barring across.
I would charge at it.
There were 5 deer, now there is but 1.
I will teach the boy.
Now there is but none. During the course of our hike, we observed frequent animal sign. We discovered the remains of a rabbit, many deer tracks, and as shown here, evidence of beaver. We actually caught glimpses of an owl, several squirrels, and a small herd of deer. This area was rich with wildlife and could easily sustain a man-sized creature living off the land. Whether we were looking for a Sasquatch or a werewolf, our findings concluded that one could survive here. We are walking over like the 10,000th bridge today.
How long, Alex?
A little over 10 miles today. Didn't see much sign of Sasquatchery, werewolfery, or white screamerifery. But it was a good little hike. Besides, the creature comes out at night. The common presence of bridges in the area was a giveaway that there were frequent water sources for wildlife to congregate. This is where predator meets prey, and the creeks are a superb hunting location in addition to providing water. Most animal encounters occur near water, and eyewitness reports suggest the same behavior with Bigfoot and werewolves. After hiking 11 miles, 12 or whatever, we've made it back to the campsites.
Hopefully.
We still got a little while to go, but
It's this way. We gotta cut through here. Because remember, that's the creek. We gotta go this way. This way. I know my
we're gonna get some food going. Sun goes down, we're gonna rest up a bit. We might go back out on the werewolf hunt. We'll see. There's the van and the tent's in the back there. We made it back just before dark.
pretty dark.
But Alex and Justin are gone into the night. Probably going to be destroyed by some ferocious beast from hell. We'll see. I think food's more important right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get some grub going. Not 10 minutes after we arrived at camp, Alex and Justin appeared. Nothing strange happened the entire time, and the most perplexing event we observed was the twisted branch 7 feet off the ground. In my opinion, Montgomery Bell State Park could house a creature like Bigfoot, or even could be the haunts of a werewolf, but due to the high concentration of people during the warmer months of the year, it is my belief that such creatures would exist in the more remote rural farmlands on private property nearby. Most sightings are from before the days of the state park's founding, and back then the forest was more mysterious. As humans encroached upon a native wildlife's habitat, I fear whatever used to terrorize the locals in the form of a giant hairy being soon disappeared with the forest to make way for a modern nation. Still, the legend has survived, so perhaps we should still look over our shoulders when we walk through the woods at night. Monsters may be closer than we think.